They do all the hard work picking out the videos, making critiques and suffer through editing. I just swoop in and steal all the glory. Reacting to Reactors Reacted.
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I say we get right into it. In this video, we will be reacting to the song Jeremy by Pearl Jam. I was a huge Pearl Jam fan. I remember when they broke nationally. I'm not from Seattle, so I don't know how they were doing in the local scene, but I think I became aware of them in 1991-ish, something like that, probably maybe 92. I owned the CD 10, loved that whole thing, loved Black, loved, and then this video here, the song here in this video, it was a big deal at that time. If I recall, it was like being censored on MTV, or they had to play it after dark because it deals with some kind of dark issues concerning the main character, Jeremy. Okay, reacting to Jeremy is a channel I am quite sure I've never reacted to before. Lily Jane Reacts, and I'm assuming from this graphic here that has something to do with her name there. Lily Jane, what is it called again? Sorry, her channel. I need to give it credit where credit is due. Lily Jane Reacts. She's got 99,000 subscribers. She's about to hit 100,000 subscribers. That's where I want to be at the end of 2024. Please subscribe right now while we listen to this, if you don't mind, please. Jeremy, let's do it.
Don't be scared of the change. Scared to be the new kid.
I used to think Nirvana was the best band of the 90s until I got to experience Pearl Jam. Now today, guys, I'm going one step further down the Pearl Jam rabbit hole, and I am watching my first Pearl Jam video, and this is my first time ever hearing their song Jeremy. Let's go ahead and
this should be good. Oh no.
And the news media was a lot.
Can I do this? The thing is, I know what's in the video. I haven't seen this video since the 90s, probably, but I know when I hear the song at certain parts of the lyrics, I know what's in the video because I used to see that video on all the time. But will you all enjoy watching a reaction to a reactor reacting to a blank screen? Let me see if this works. If it works, we'll go. If not, I'll have to shut it down.
It is very relevant in America today.
I think it's worth it to listen to the song. Her video is 9 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't know if we're going to react to this one. We're going to score this one. I'll put the scores up there, but I'm not sure we're going to score this. Let's just listen to the song.
Here, and he doesn't pay attention to mom not paying attention to the son. He's a child is essentially parent.
Hold on, is she already talking about the lyrics? Is this the first time listening or not? All right, here we go. I don't know how I got skipped ahead like that. Sorry about that, y'all. Okay. Let's hear all of it, okay?
Pictures of mountain tops with him on top, lemon yellow sun, arms raised in a beam, the dead lay in pools of maroon below. Daddy didn't give attention, oh, to the fact that mommy didn't care. King Jeremy
Okay, from my understanding so far, I don't think it's a good thing that Jeremy spoke in class today, because when they were talking about him drawing the mountaintops, I noticed Pearl Jam said that he was on top of the mountaintop, meaning he's like the center of his own universe. And then if dad doesn't care and he doesn't pay attention to mom not paying attention to the son, means the child is essentially parenting themselves. And when it changed from the mountaintops to the maroon color, which immediately gives me the sensation of death. So I don't know, I just really get the vibe it's not a...
God dang, gosh dang. I liked everything she did right there. Okay, let me just talk about a couple of things here. First of all, in this particular video, I can't say in most videos. In this particular video, I know what's going on in the Pearl Jam video, so I don't need to see it. So it adds a dimension that I'm watching her exclusively watch something that I already know is there, but I'm so 100% focused on her with no distractions, and I can see when something happens on her face. I kind of like this, and her music is very clear, loud and clear, so you can enjoy the song. And then her breakdown. Now, I'm just gonna take her at her word that this is the first time she's heard it. I don't know if she's got lyrics in front of her, or it sounds like she's catching it from the song. She has a very, analytical is not the right word I'm thinking. It's more of a, like, it's closer to intuitive. She has like a psychology type based way of thinking, where if taking her for her word, if she's hearing this for the first time, not reading the lyrics, not having seen it, but like experiencing it for the first time with the video, she is good at interpreting metaphors into real life. I know it's not real deep, drawing a picture of a kid on the top of a mountain and then maroon below and all of that. It's very simple stuff, but she has a way of articulating it in a way that is entertaining to me, because it seems I'm getting a connection of feeling and intellect at the same time. The feeling is driving the intellect, meaning the words that are coming and the word choices coming out of her mouth are being driven by feeling, and which is telling me, it's a weird thing. It's hard for me to explain. This video will go forever, and only a few of y'all will even understand what I'm saying, because most people don't think how I'm trying to think. It's not better, it's not worse, it's just the way I think. She has a good combination of feeling and intellect. That's the best way I can put it with the limited vocabulary that I have. I'm gonna roll it back a little bit, and we're gonna keep it going all the way. Let's see if we feel that all the way through. Watching her, not watching the screen, the recognition on her face as the song goes along, as these lyrics and whatever the imagery is entering her senses, and then she interprets it a certain way, and then when she expresses it verbally. To me, this is very interesting, and I'm shocked. And I'm gonna have to go and find another one of her videos soon so I can confirm my thesis.
I was essentially parenting themselves, and when it changed from the mountaintops to the maroon color, which immediately gives me the sensation of death. So I don't know, I just really get the vibe it's not a good thing that Jeremy is talking in class.
Clearly I remember picking on the boy, seemed a harmless little fuck. But we unleashed the lion, gnashed his teeth and bit the recessed lady's breast. How could I forget? And he hit me with the surprise left. My jaw left hurting, dropped wide open.
Okay, no, man, that one lyric where he said he like bit the lady and from the breast or something along those lines, it instantly painted to me like this kid was flying off the handle, but only because he was too immature to know how to handle the situation, because he wasn't taught. Like a lion and, biting a breast is always not like a kitten does. I'm someone right now who definitely just has kittens on the brain, because I have a 2-month-old kitten right now, and let me tell you, she suckles on everything. Freaking stuffed animals, your hands, anything she can get a chance to. So when it said the breast part, it just literally signaled to me immaturity, and due to him being neglected, he didn't know how to handle the situation.
My jaw left hurting.
Ooh, I like her. Whether you agree with her analysis or not, that is 0% of the point. Agreeing with her is not the point. Agreeing with me, agreeing with her, me agreeing with anyone, that is not the point. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's not the point. The point is to have a strong opinion that you can express where other people can at least understand what you're saying. They don't have to agree. Man, I like her. I like what she's doing here. Man, this is good stuff. What is her, how big is her channel? Sorry about the computer here. The internet here in the Philippines is, you know, I'm sure you've heard. She's about to break 100,000. I'm not subscribing because I never subscribe to these channels, but I'm gonna give her a like right there, and I'm gonna assume, I'm gonna make a comment here. You can already know I'm giving her 10s all the way down. My feeling, I don't know how long her breakdown is gonna go or anything like that, but great job. You are good. And congrats on 100K. All right, so let's just get back in and let's let it play. My instincts are good, and I usually trust my instincts. I think this is going to flow just like that all the way to the end. Let's go, unstopped or non-stop.
It just literally signaled to me immaturity, and due to him being neglected, he didn't know how to handle the situation.
My jaw left hurting, ooh, dropped wide open, just like the day, oh, like the day I heard. Body didn't give affection, no, and the boy was something that mommy wouldn't wear. Kicked down on me, the wicked, oh, this world, Jeremy spoken, yesterday. Jeremy spoken, yesterday. Jeremy spoken,
Oh hell no! Oh my gosh! When I saw certain parts when they were like having that little slideshow just now and kind of like demonstrating a flashback, but then he said when I saw the blackboard, that means Jeremy definitely took his own life in front of the class. Oh my god! Imagine how traumatizing that would be. I mean, like a school shooter is one thing where you're fearing for your life, but instead some tragedy like that happens, like. That also explains why he called him King Wicked Jeremy, oh my gosh, ruler of his own world, because he took himself out of the world on his own terms. Okay, but yeah, this song has got too many levels, and it's honestly really sad because I feel like this is probably a true story.
Jeremy
All right, before she says anything, I want to talk to y'all about something. It's the sign of the times, 2023. When she was giving the breakdown of the part where she figured out what she thought Jeremy was doing in class, it was shocking to hear someone in 2023 use the words that she used in public, because the world is, speaking from America, and I don't live in America anymore, but as an American, America is very soft as far as what it allows. Let's just put it this way. I feel like there was more freedom of speech a long time ago. I thought we were moving more as time progressed. We would get more freedoms like that. Freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, freedom, just more freedoms of expression. Let's put it that way. But when she was explaining what she figured Jeremy was doing, I was shocked, because in 2023, someone is speaking that openly, not censoring the words. I censor my words all the time because everybody is too soft these days, or sensitive. I don't know if it's right or wrong. Maybe because I'm an old guy, I remember the freedoms we used to have. We had the freedom to be controversial. You can be controversial without being offensive. But if you're controversial in 2023, you're offending somebody. It seems like more people want to not be offended. So in order to not be offended, you remove the freedoms that you have. It's so weird. It's so weird. So first of all, she is obviously from a different generation, but she has to, I don't know if there's parental, what do you call it? Like, if you use too many swear words or imagery that is controversial, they will limit how far your video can go, meaning it'll be age restricted is mainly what I'm saying. So, but she's close to 100,000 subscribers. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about that. What a feeling I had when she just bluntly explained her thoughts. I wish we could all be like that, but I'm assuming that some people got offended, or like you have to have code words. Like she said what she thought he did at the blackboard, in front of the blackboard, and she used the words. But if you wanted to get your video past censors, you can't say the words she used. You have to say really weird stuff that is not based in reality. Man, I digress hugely, but I'm just taken aback. I'm happy that she is getting to that 100,000 subscribers. Again, this is the very first video that I've seen of hers. I'm gonna look at another one. I'm gonna find a song I like, and then I'm gonna look at another one of her videos right after this, just to see, and something not controversial. Let's do something, we'll do something like dancey, like it's kind of light, some Wham or something like that, and see how does the critique go. Because she went deep on this, but the video lends for you to go deep. The song, Jeremy, and the video for Jeremy, it tends for you to have an opinion, to say something. Let's see if the rest of her breakdown is like it began.
Honestly, this whole song is just, it's a tearjerker, because it reminds me of how society can be a little bit funky. Because there's very clear signs that Jeremy needed help. People were making fun of him left and right. And a lot of times when there's things going on at home, people will notice, especially adults, if a child's not, like, acting right. And it just makes me feel like society failed him because, one, his parents didn't care, no one around him cared, and then that last final act literally is the most horrifying memory for so many people. But then you could at least say he would never be forgotten, unlike everywhere else in his life. And that's honestly just so sad that a child, I'm assuming this kid wasn't that old based off the age that they made the video on, but I think Pearl Jam captured the emotion, the insanity, the uncertainty incredibly, and their lyrics were just descriptive enough to get the story across without being too gory, without being disrespectful. And honestly, I feel like it sheds light on an uncomfortable topic that most people wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole, and I gotta give Pearl Jam some kudos for that. But thank you again for watching another one of my Pearl Jam reactions.
Okay, all right. Oh man, I don't want this video to be so long, but I could talk about this young lady. The name of the channel again is Lily Jane Reacts. Man, honestly, I feel like I found a kindred spirit out there. Different generations, we have a lot of differences, but I feel like I found a kindred spirit based on this video. And if you stay with me for the next video, I'm gonna find another one, and we're gonna see, I wanna flow from this experience into that to see if my instincts are holding up. But again, I'm giving 10s all across on this. And when I say I think I found a kindred spirit, it means someone who, she obviously has a very analytical brain. And I am surrounded by a lot of people who don't analyze things a lot. In my current situation, we'll go over that in a live stream. And it's frustrating because some people say that I overanalyze things. But it is great to see someone in this genre of what we're doing, this stupid thing on YouTube, who I was even watching her while she was watching the video, and she was in it second by second, absorbing the lyrics while she was watching the video. And then when she takes all of that information and then she presents it back to you, it is in such a smart way. In such a smart, you don't even have to agree with her. That's the key. You don't have to agree with her. But it's a part of a very intelligent debate. You can be on either side of a debate, but if it's an intelligent point of view you have, no, there's no losers, because we all need like intelligent points of view, and that's what she's giving you. And the way she articulates it is it's like the bones. If you think of it as a body, the bones are the intellect, but the muscles and all of that is the emotion. So it's all being held together by the intellect, but it gets all of its energy and movement from her emotions. She was almost in tears a couple of times when she was trying to express how she understands why Jeremy was in that position. Let's finish. No, man, oh man, I'm excited. Let's go on to the next video. If you like this one, you got to go to the next one, because that's going to be this young lady again, and we're going to confirm our hypothesis if she is as good as I think she is. And I'm hoping so, because then I have more great videos I can watch. If you like this video, you may like